Top to me. All right, we are back and we are excited. We roll with the punches. If you've watched the first two, we had to make some adjustments. We have the guest with me, which is great, and we're just rolling through. We don't have our mics, our headphones, but we had 25 people or so jumping on last session, so it was great to see everybody. I'm thrilled to be back here. I'm Matt Joseph, host of the Stronger Together podcast. This is my fourth year here live at FETC, and I'm really thrilled. And I'm thrilled to be back with my partner in crime here, Rob Abraham from Tech, who will be my co-host again this year. Rob, welcome back.
Oh, thanks for having me, Matt. You know how much I enjoy doing this podcast with you. And it's at possibly one of my favorite conventions of the year in lovely Orlando, Florida, with all these smiling and energized educators. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I feel like so many people are coming down from cold weather, so they're also psyched to be here as well. So before we jump into Chantell and all of her work and sessions, tell us a little bit about Tech and the work that you're doing.
So I'm the Director of Education at Tech. We're a technology education company based out of New York City. And we've been around for a lot of years working with schools. We love to tell you a lot of great stuff, but it's more than that. We like to build relationships with schools and districts and partners and, do whatever we can to help education, because at the end of the day, it's all about the kids, and that's what we want to make sure that they're the ones that are benefiting from everything.
Awesome. And the vendor hall opens tomorrow, so you'll be back in there. So
booth 2730, come by. We have robots and 3D printers and lots of light up badges, lots of cool stuff, but mostly we have people that just want to have a conversation. So come talk to us.
Awesome. And I'm thrilled to welcome in and new author Chantell. Welcome to the Stronger Together podcast.
Thanks. I'm so excited to be here.
So for people who don't know you, share a little bit about yourself.
So I am a CTO for a small school district in Indiana. I've been doing that for about 10 years, and I was a classroom teacher for 10 years before that. So I just released a book, which is super exciting.
Do you have it?
I have it.
All right, let's see it.
Right here.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so it's called CAPES Optional Communication Essential, Leading Out Loud in the Era of School Choice. And it really started as a problem of practice for me. Our school district had declining enrollment. I kind of understood what that meant as a classroom teacher, but coming to the district office about 2 weeks on the job, it was my turn to do the numbers for the count day that defined our funding. And then I really started diving into, well, why is our enrollment declining? What's going on? What can we do about it? So that's really where this book came from. Lots of research, talking to families, working with school districts, my own and others, and lessons learned. So there is a way to impact that and to make sure that your families know your story and that you're visible.
Awesome.
I love that your outfit matches the book, by the way. I don't know if that was planned or not, but it's very cute. So there's so many smiling faces and so many happy people around. Is this your first FETC?
This is my second FETC. So here for the second time in a different location. Looks similar, yet also it felt like, wait, this is not the same place.
A little different.
Where was the first one you went to?
Across the way. It was last
year.
year.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about the sessions that you'll be at. You have the Meet the Author booth and a book signing on Tuesday at 11:30. Is that going to be your first one?
Yes.
Wow, it's
yes.
All right. So that is coming up. So tell us about the sessions that you'll be doing.
Yeah, I'm also doing a session in the Expo Hall in the IT Theater. It's called Ops Interrupted. It's a workshop that I like to give, kind of shortened version, but about making sure that even though we're focused on smooth operations in the school district, we don't burn people out in the process because we're here for the people. Also giving a session on Wednesday, a workshop, CyberWise, cybersecurity for educators, making it a little less scary, a little less technical, a little more educator friendly. And then in one of the mega sessions tomorrow, I'll be talking about building your IT dream team, because my team has, most all of us are from unconventional backgrounds. We didn't start in the tech world, not necessarily starting in the education world either. So how do you build job descriptions and hiring practices and mentorship on the job that helps you build that dream team no matter what their backgrounds are?
Wow, you're busy.
I am.
You're busy, and you got your pins, you got everything ready to rock and roll.
So with all that's going on, what are you personally looking to get out of FETC this year?
Well, my favorite part about FETC is the people. Just seeing the people, reconnecting with old friends, meeting new friends, and trying to bring more people into the friendship circle. I think we're a community here, and if we aren't widening our community, then it's going to at some point fizzle out. So the community is the best part. Looking forward to going to the expo hall and seeing some of the newest solutions on the market. I like Pitch Fest to kind of see what's on the cutting edge.
So busy. Just how do you take all this in? Like, what do you have, like a strategy that helps you like organize or process all this new information?
I have a really good like mental note system,
Okay.
and but it's because I can tell you where I was, who I was talking to when I was talking about that idea.
Okay.
But then I do try to write those things back down, at least the things I need to follow up on. And I use my calendar, honestly, because if I don't write on my calendar to follow up on something that I started here, then it probably won't happen. If it's not on the calendar, it doesn't exist.
Interesting. All right. And how was it getting down here? You had a little travel?
It was a little travel. I fly out of a little tiny airport, so it's always a little interesting. Sometimes you have to go the wrong way to go the right way in order to get here. So
That sounds like life.
It's
Right?
like life, Just leave Indiana, go to Dallas, and then come here. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Well, so I have a question for you, and I ask this to just about every guest who comes out here. The name of the podcast is Stronger Together. It means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So when you hear the name Stronger Together, what do you think of?
I think about all of the people that have been mentors to me in my life and in my career, and all the people that I've had the opportunity to mentor. I think that is one of the most beautiful things about education, is that whether you're a classroom teacher, you're mentoring those students who are in your class. If you're a leader, then you're mentoring the people on your team. And we've all benefited from those people who've mentored us. So I think Stronger Together, no one is the best leader on their own. We're all better and stronger together when we work together.
Love it.
That is awesome. And you had opportunity to work together with your editor from your book. And how was that process going through as people are starting to be interested in publishing or different things? How was that process for you? Because you're like a week old in this.
Well, there's a lot that goes on before a week old, but
Yes.
The whole process honestly was pretty stress-free and pain-free. Working with Becky was just so simple and easy, very collaborative, lots of suggestions, talking ideas out together back and forth on a document. But you finish writing the book and you think, oh, I'm done writing the book. No, you're not done writing the book. You're still writing the book. There's still things that need to change. Things that are clear to you might not be clear to others. But just, I can't rave enough about how I thought it was going to be like so stressful and like huge deadlines, lots to change. But no, it was pretty smooth, and it was just so collaborative all along the way. That was one of the things that really surprised me.
Awesome. And then you're going to get to sign some books in the next couple of days.
Yes.
So that's really, really exciting. So last question before we get out of here. When you leave back to Indiana, what is something you want to make sure you do while you're here?
Ooh, what is something I want to make sure I do while I'm at FETC? Well, I want to spend as much time as possible learning, and I can sleep when I get home.
All right. There you go. I like it. Well, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to check out all of the sessions and everything you have going. The Meet the Author, you're going to be really busy, and look forward to seeing you at a couple of events as well, especially on Tuesday, 11:30 at K-12 Insights, where we'll be signing books and giving them away as well. So stop by as well. So have a great
Thank you.
FETC. We're just getting started. Rob, as always, thanks for being here and supporting, and Tech for all the support that you have been giving us over the years. Everybody keep tuning in. We have some great interviews the rest of today, and we'll be live here tomorrow as well.